Is more of the same going to happen? And what does that mean for crypto? Or are we in for a major curveball and it will be different this time? In today's video, I'm going to tell you what September typically does and how to get ahead of the curve. So here we are, Bitcoin US dollar index, and today we're on the monthly chart. What I went ahead and did is put a nice little box around the September candle. That happens every 4 years, right near the end of the cycle, like clockwork, and surprises most. At September 2013, the market had just rallied from about $10 all the way up to over 260. A couple months later, we saw our bottom, and that July candle was that pivotal turning point. And after that turning point, we just had more consolidation. And once the September 13 candle printed, we only had 2 months to the market cycle top. Keep that in mind. That's critical information. We had a whole bunch of months of consolidation. In September 2013 was the end of that consolidation and right before the huge pump really happened. 4 years later, September 2017, Bitcoin had risen from about $800 up here to almost 5,000. The September candle, once again in 2017, it represented the end of consolidation, the end of that area to buy more. You see, in 2021, we also had a huge run up, and we also had a period of consolidation, and we also had the end of consolidation in the month of September. So that buying opportunity that was here, it finished in September. You see the pattern? September represents the end of the accumulation zone and right before the final push. If we look at the history, September 13, 2 months to the top. September 17, 3 months to the top. September 21, 2 months to the top. Is more of the same going to happen? And what does that mean for crypto? Or is a big curveball right in the charts? Right as you and I are looking at this chart together, is there something big, bold, and uncommon that we can point to and say, you know what? Because of this September is going to be different. We most recently had a run up of 74,000 all the way up to 125. Once we reached 125, we have a consolidation area. A consolidation area of accumulation zone that's moving on top of key levels of what used to be our resistance. All healthy stuff, very similar to other patterns. What the last month of August represented was also the accumulation zone, and here we are in September. So are things looking like they're dramatically different? No. Click the tagged video for a full breakdown.